Hello everyone, and today I'm here with my new lecture that is on quadrilaterals. Before this, we were discussing about the triangles, their properties, and how we construct it. And other than that, we were drawing triangles and we were drawing angle bisectors and line bisectors in them, and we were measuring the desired angles and lengths. Now we will be discussing about the quadrilaterals, and before starting we must know the properties of the quadrilaterals, so that when we go on the construction side we must be knowing that which angle is equal to the other angle and which length is equal to the other length. So let's begin up with our lecture. First of all, what are quadrilaterals? When I talk about the term quadrilaterals, quad means four and lateral means sides. That means the word quadrilateral is a shape with four sides. So the definition states that any geometrical closed figure with four sides is known as quadrilaterals. So these are some type of quadrilaterals with four sides, and they have different name like trapezoid, rectangle, square, rhombus, kite, parallelogram, isosceles, trapezoid, and so on. So we will be discussing those specific shapes which are included in our course, and we will be looking at in the solution. So let's look at the first one. So this is the first one, that the square. A square is a very simple shape with all its sides equal or all its sides parallel, and when the diagonals meet, it meets at 90 degree. So let me read out the point for you. That is, the diagonal of a square bisect each other and meet at 90 degree. First of all, we need to understand what are diagonals. So this from one end to the other end, this red line is a diagonal which comes in a cross like here. So this shape has two diagonals, and when these diagonal intersect in the center, it makes a 90 degree. This is the first property. Or other than that, opposite sides of a square are both parallel and equal in length. That means when I talk about the sides, these are parallel sides. Parallel side means two lines which do not intersect when we extend it. So these are the two parallel lines, and these are the two parallel lines, and they all are equal. Other than that, all four angles of a square are equal. Each is of its angle 90 degree. That means it makes 90 degree at the end. Every end has a 90 degree on its edge. That is a property of square. All the lengths are same, and all the length of the diagonal is also the same. That means if I talk about this length, this is equal to this length, and when I talk about these lengths, these all four lengths are equal. So this is a property of a square. When I talk about rectangles, there's a bit difference, that all four sides are not same. The opposite sides are equal. These two are equal and parallel. These two are equal and parallel, and they make 90 degree as the square was making. But when I talk about the diagonals, the diagonal do not make 90 degree in the middle. So these are the properties. The diagonals of rectangle bisect each other at angle other than 90 degree. That means it is not 90 degree. Other than 90 degree, it can be any. Other than that, opposite side of a rectangle are both parallel and equal in length. That means these both are parallel and equal in length. These both are parallel and equal in length. All four angles of a rectangle are equal. That means all four angles are of 90 degree as they are equal. Other than that, the diagonals of a rectangle are equal. That means the length of this diagonal and the length of this diagonal is equal. Then let's move to a parallelogram. A parallelogram is more likely as a rectangle. As you can see, these two lines are parallel, and these two lines are parallel, and they are equal as well. They both are equal, and they both are equal. All four sides are not equal, but these two parallel lines are equal. These two parallel lines are equal. But the only difference between the parallelogram and rectangle is that they do not make 90 degree at the end. It is making other than 90 degree. Any angle other than 90 degree, but rectangle was making strictly 90 degrees. That was right angle. So the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other at angle other than 90 degree, that means this diagonal intersection middle is not a 90 degree angle, it is other than 90. Opposite side of a parallelogram are both parallel and equal in length, that means they both are parallel and equal, they both are parallel and equal. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So this is a very important point, that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. That means this angle A and this angle C are equal when we measure it from the protector, and this angle D and this angle B are equal in the measurement. Other than that, the diagonals of a parallelogram are not equal. That means this diagonal and this diagonal, they are not of equal length, but these diagonal are intersecting each other with the center. That means DE is equal to EB and AE is equal to EC, but they are not equal, like AE and DE are not equal, BE and CE are not equal. So the BD and AC would not be equal as well. The only equal side are AE and EC, they are equal. BE and ED, they are equal. So that means they are bisecting each other from the middle, but they are not perpendicular bisectors because they are not cutting it at 90 degrees, they are just the bisectors. Let's move to the other one, that is rhombus. Rhombus is more like a parallelogram, but two differences are present. That is, it is making 90 degree in the middle. When the diagonals intersect each other, it is at 90 degree. Other than that, all the lengths of the rhombus are equal. That means all the side AB, BC, CD and DA, all the lengths are equal. So it is written here, the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. Opposite sides of a rhombus are both parallel and equal in length. Opposite angles of a rhombus are equal. That means following the property of parallelogram, that opposite angles are equal, they are also equal. The diagonals of a rhombus are not equal, as in parallelogram, that the length of AC and BD are not equal. All four lengths of a rhombus are equal in length. So this is a very important point, that in rhombus all the sides are equal of length. When we move to the trapezium, trapezium is a four-sided figure with very different distinct properties. It has a property that AD and BC, the opposite two lengths are parallel but not equal. No length of a trapezium is equal and none is making a 90 degree. It is just that our two lengths are equal, parallel but not equal. When we talk about any shape and it has two parallel sides, one parallel, two parallel sides, or one pair of parallel sides, then it will be known as trapezium. So that's all for today. These are the properties. Later on I'll be coming on with the videos on construction of these particular shapes. So till now, thank you everyone.